A warning from crews responding to the Goat Creek fire tonight. Fires are growing and dangerous, and people under pre-evacuation should act now. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tamara McDermott. Here's the area we're talking about, the Rock Creek area southeast of Missoula. Right now, homes in Brewster Creek are under an evacuation order. Other residents are on pre-evacuation notices at Rock Creek Road. Tonight, those residents are being told to take action now. Tonight, we're bringing you team coverage. Montana McLaughlin is in Rock Creek breaking down what's happening with the fire and residents. And Barrett Tryon back from a fire meeting with the latest information from officials. Let's start with that new info. Barrett?
Tamara, the mood tonight in that meeting was urgent. Tonight, about 100 people impacted, most being told it is time to prepare to leave. Those people are on pre-evacuation notice on Rock Creek Road between mile markers 5 and 13. That road also closed to anyone but locals. Officials saying tonight winds making that situation worse for firefighters, forcing the evacuations for at least a dozen people in the Brewster Creek area. The main message from officials tonight: do not let your guard down.
We're in the middle of July. The fire season is really normally just getting started for us in the Northern Rockies. And what we're seeing right now with fire behavior is really something that we normally don't see this time of the year.
Also new tonight, in the last several hours, officials closing off Rock Creek corridor to anyone who might want to hike or fish, and that will be closed until further notice. That is the very latest for now. We are live in the newsroom. Barrett Tryon, NBC Montana.
Right now, the fire is more than 400 acres and 0% contained as of last night's infrared flyover reading. We'll have another update on how much it's grown in the morning. Montana McLaughlin has been in the Rock Creek area all day speaking to firefighters and residents. She's standing by live at the roadblock now. Montana?
Tamara, night has fallen here at the command center up near Rock Creek, but crews are still working tirelessly up at this ridge behind me. As you said, they are working 3 fires right now, but the one to really worry about is this Goat Creek fire burning near Rock Creek, which today came dangerously close to several homes. Crews up here, as I said, are still battling the blaze tonight, but many fire officials we spoke with say these fires have the potential to possibly become out of control.
Standing in awe, Rock Creek residents watch the Goat Creek fire creep closer and closer.
If there's people that have been living up here their whole lives and stuff, so they don't want to leave.
Mike Favreau and Beth Ryan's store Ekstrom's marks the checkpoint on Rock Creek Road.
Ekstrom's, this is Beth.
Mike says business is busy, bustling with news of the fire.
They haven't had to do an evac in quite a few years, so this is, I think, the biggest.
And incoming wind could make conditions worse. 2 miles down the road, the command center fighting the breeze, even trying to keep their fire map secure. And that's not the only challenge crews are facing.
It's very vertical ground. It's just rock cliffs and stuff. It's really, really steep. A pine cone that might have embers on it will roll. Gravity is not our friend in this case.
We went to see the fire line for ourselves.
That is called a backing fire right there. And there's flames.
Structure prevention crews sit stationed in the driveways of nearly every home past Rock Creek Road, waiting in anticipation.
Conditions here are becoming off the charts. This is become a historic year in terms of fuel moisture and fire danger, and it's just incredibly dry out there.
Officials are now urging people to get out.
You know, structures burn and structures are fuel. I think we're going to have a very challenging next operational period with the winds.
Because they, like Mike and Beth, know Montana's unpredictable weather may leave nothing behind.
Spoke with today say that this summer is already on track to become one of the driest on record. The good news tonight, though, is crews say that the fire activity today did not experience the type of growth that they were anticipating earlier given the winds. Now, if you do live in this area and are possibly worried about your property, you can call the number on the screen right now between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for any information, or leave a message and someone will get back to you. For now, reporting live in Rock Creek, Montana McLaughlin, NBC Montana.
Fires were fanned by winds yesterday, and a few more gusts are expected tonight. Meteorologist Matt Gray tracking the danger to firefighters and homes right now. Matt?
Yeah, and the good news now that the sun has set across the region is we are going to see a calming of those winds, but we did not see that this afternoon. And I think the main thing for people outside of those areas close to the fire is going to be the smoke, and that is what we saw today. Here's our satellite picture from this afternoon, and just 11 separate fires creating smoke all across the west central part of the state. And now in the Frenchtown area, we're up to